Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to explain it the best that I can. There's two parts to today's video, but it's not so, extra. It's, two parts, it will be split in half. I don't know, you'll figure it out. While this video goes on, you'll kind of figure out what the theme of today's video is. Obviously, the theme of today's video, though, is dealing with a hairbrush and hair ties, which almost always means that somebody's doing their hair. So I'm going to do, my everyday hairstyles and then, my softball hairstyles. So, my favorite everyday hairstyles and my favorite softball hairstyles. I'm going to say I hate doing my hair. Well, I love doing my hair. If you didn't read my Q&A, get to know me, or watch that, you know that I'm not very productive if I don't have my hair done. So, yeah. But, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I just don't like doing complicated hairstyles. So there's nothing too complicated in any of this. Some parts can be a little confusing, but it's not complicated. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Let's roll the intro. What up, crew? Okay, crew, so, now that you've watched the intro, we are going to do my hair. So, one of the first things that I do when I do my hair is I obviously brush it. I part it on whatever direction I want my hairstyle to be in, or I'll pull it all back. So, for today's for this first part of it, it's going to be the softball part. So, we're going to start simple and we're going to get harder and harder and harder while this video goes on. So the most simple hairstyle that you can do for softball, that hurt, was pull your hair back in a ponytail. It does not matter which one, they all work. Depending on what position you play is what's really going to catch you on your hairstyle. So for catchers, me being a catcher, I like to have my ponytail about here, maybe a little higher, but because you have your catcher's helmet on, it will kind of push your hair down this way, so you already want to have a lower ponytail. So you just clip it together like this. See? So that's probably one of the easiest hairstyles. Obviously, if you play in the outfield, you might want to pull your hair up a little higher. If you're a pitcher, pull your hair up a little higher, braid your hair. If you're a pitcher or a catcher, braid your hair. I don't know. All of the people that I've caught for it have always had braids in their hair, so yeah, that's just from my standpoint. So we're gonna keep my hair in a ponytail because that's just what I like to do, and we're gonna go with the next hairstyle. So I don't have three hair ties with me right now, so we're just gonna go with a different one. So this one, you're gonna want to braid your hair. So you'll braid it, and then after you braid it, then you'll clip it to the bottom like any other ordinary hairstyle, obviously. That's not a good sound. So put your elastic on it. And it should look like this. So that's what your braid should look like that. Now the third hairstyle. So those are pretty simple hairstyles. The third hairstyle is also a pretty simple hairstyle. Really for softball, you want to be as simple as possible. Just pull your hair out of your face and go. So honestly, you could just have your hair down, just keep it out of your face. So I'm gonna go grab a third hair tie, and I will be right back for the third hairstyle. Okay, so this next hairstyle I just actually did, and took a picture of it. So I'm now going to show you guys how to do it. It's really, really simple. I feel like it's like almost to the point where you don't even have to explain it. So you're gonna keep your hair in a ponytail again. Yes. And you're gonna take it, and honestly, you can really find wherever you want to do it. I like to do 4 or 5 fingers down, or maybe even more. Part it in the middle, put that on it. Ready? Go down, and put it there. See, now you have it like this. I want to call it like a bubble thing. I don't know what to call it though. So, and honestly, you could do more than this, or just 3, but I could only find 3 hair ties. I know, but there's a lot of people that need hair ties in this house, right? No. So yeah. You could do 4, 5, really however many you want, but I did 3. So the next hairstyle is a braid. So we're gonna show you guys how to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do my braid. It's just a French braid. If you don't know how to French braid your hair, then I don't have a very good way of teaching you how to. So I'm just gonna try to explain it as well as I can. So yeah. Okay, so now I have my hair split in the middle. So now this hairstyle is probably one of the hardest hairstyles that we'll do. So that's just like a heads up. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna take it and, I don't know, I'll post a video of how to French braid your hair. So you take it in 3. You do 1 over. I mean, this is more the. Okay. So you take it there, and you almost just want to add more and more hair to your braid. And the more and more hair that you add to your hair, that you add to your braid, the more thick your braid will look, the more cute it will look, but also the more, but like the less hair that you add, the tighter your hair gets. So your braid will most likely stay in during a softball game or a softball tournament, or what could it be? I don't know. It all depends on what you're doing, actually. Based on what your hair will look like. But if it works, then yay. If it doesn't, then whoops. When you're, I don't know, I think you're probably confused now. So usually it takes me about 3 minutes to braid my hair. But once you get about here, then you kind of just braid your hair back down, but you still have to gather all your hair so that you don't have any missing strands of hair when you're done braiding it. Wonder, it takes me 2 minutes to braid my hair. That one's new. It's a new record. So then after you get all your hair for that side, then you can just braid it down like that. So yes, as he said, this is probably going to be the most hard hairstyle that we will do in today's video. But it's also probably, not saying it's the cutest hairstyle, but it's one of my favorite hairstyles at least. So, and then another pro tip that I think my mom actually got it first. You take it here. You take that. I mean, even though it's just like tying your hair up like that, you'll take it and almost probably the last one that you'll do, you're going to tuck it in like that. And so then you'll never have the problem of your hair starting falling out down at the bottom because it's all in a bun. So it's all kind of tied up there together. So yeah, the other side of my hair is really, really challenging for me to do, but it's the same look. So we're going to time lapse it. So yeah. Okay, so this is the second part of the video, which kind of makes it wherever all my everyday hairstyles are. So, my everyday hairstyles are honestly quite boring, literally. And I think that the part that makes them super boring. Also, don't mind her banging on my door. Becca! So, yeah, I wear a lot of ponytails, which is what really makes my hair really boring. So I'm going to dress up a lot of ponytails. So, yeah, I have a lot of different hairstyles as well. So, I have a very famous bun, but I'm just going to teach everyone how to do, because it's very famous. I have two buns, that one I can never do right, and then one is my favorite. So, yeah. So we're going to take out my braids in 3, 2, hold on. Whoops. In 3, 2. Oh my gosh, I'm not good at this. In 3, 2, 1. Where did my ponytails go? Hold on. Let's redo that one more time. Oh my gosh. I have no more braids in my hair. Ah. Okay. That was probably the most lame transition you've ever seen. I'm not very good at those. Clearly. So the first hairstyle is just like a straight up ponytail, but it's a little different from my softball ponytail because it's not so low. So you just comb your hair back. And again, it's not so low. I actually really like really high ponytails during the day, but they give me really bad headaches, so I quit wearing them in a hairstyle like that, or like in a ponytail like that. So, ponytail. I wanna kiss you like Prince. Sound like Pop again, I can't forget that song for you like this. Out of my mind, thinking I was cool. Okay. So, now, we're going to show you my next hairstyle. So, my next hairstyle is a ponytail, but there's a twist. So, it has a braid in it. So, you part your hair to the side. Hold on. So I'm trying to make it where you guys can see me a little bit better. There we go. So, that hurt. Hello? Yes? 4, 2. What? Can I beat her? Okay, so I got interrupted. You saw my whole conversation. We're good. I never actually beat her, so shh. So this hairstyle, I'm gonna have to explain it a lot. So basically, I could show you it, but I don't know. So it's in a ponytail. But it's split this way, so it's split in like it's split to the side, and then you're gonna take about this much hair. You're gonna come over with it, and you're gonna French braid it, but not like a pigtail, like, I don't know. And you don't want it to be too thick of a braid, because it's gonna go into your ponytail. So don't make it too thick of a braid, but also kind of make it like a French braid. Next video is going to be teaching you guys how to French braid, because there's a lot of French braiding in my videos, especially if it has anything to do with hair. So you braid it down like this. Till about here, and then you're gonna hold it there, elastic it, now this one you don't have to do too loose of an elastic, not too tight either. You're gonna pull your leftover hair and you're gonna put that in your ponytail, and then you're gonna pull that into your ponytail. Pull this out, and then put that into your ponytail, just like so. And it's very simple, cute, and I don't know. I like this hairstyle a whole heck of a lot. So I want it that way. Okay. So next hairstyle is actually a bun. So let's get into the bun section. Okay. So how I do my bun. So I have two buns. One I'm not so famous for, but the other one is like on point when I do it right. The usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floors are clean. Polish and wax to one, trim up and shine up. Sweep again and again. It's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll write a tale that brings to my galaxy. I'll get her up and cook and take quickly. Just wonder, when will my life begin? Okay. Then after lunch, it's puzzles and barking, paper mache. Lunch, it's puzzles and barking, baking. Okay. Paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess. Okay, we gotta pause this because I'm obsessed with the song. It's not clear. Okay, so how we do this bun is I'm gonna brush all your hair back as far as it's getting, until it's literally like every time I think of doing that, I think of, if you've ever seen the Christmas movie Home Alone, every time. Okay. So I'm gonna pull your hair over like this. Sometimes I guess you could brush it. I'm gonna brush it though, so that, yeah. You also find all your knots when your hair's like this, so I do suggest to at least do your hair like this probably once in your life. You find all your knots and tangles and everything. You'll comb your hair up like that. You'll take it here. You know what? Tomorrow's video is going to be, I think it's even better. Then teaching you guys how to French braid is a karaoke session of me. So you're going to put it in like your ponytail. And then you're going to take it up like this. You're going to do it like that. Pull it like that. And then you kind of fluff it. Oh my gosh, that actually looks really good. Why can I never get it right when I go places and I want to wear a bun like this? Never. Oh, nope. Doesn't look good. I promise it looks better on most people, but for me, I just don't do it right. I don't know. And then I always have like my little ponytail back there. So yeah, that was that hairstyle. Now there's probably gonna be another session of me jamming out to Rapunzel. I'll read 1,000 books, or maybe 2 or 3. I'm kidding. I'm not listening to it right now. So yeah. Next hairstyle is a different bun. So yeah, this bun is probably a lot easier to explain and doesn't take 4 minutes to post. Yeah. When does it pause? Then we're going back with the ponytail. So we're actually gonna kind of hike it up a little bit so it will be higher. And then we're gonna take it here and we're gonna wrap it around your finger, just like so. Pull it there. Put your hair tie on it. About 2 times because you'll end up pulling it out like this. I make a way better one. You'll have to see it on TikTok. And like I'll do another one. But yeah, that's all you do. Literally perfect bun. Wear it to bed. When I do wake up though, it looks more like that. And more to the side like that. But yeah, I did just totally make hold on. Let me come on with a better one of these things. And then you'll understand what I'm trying to do. So yeah, and then we're gonna exit out today's video because it's probably about 15 minutes long and it's probably gonna take forever to upload and stuff like that. So yeah, this is what the bun is supposed to look like. Something like